Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your October mid-month messages. These are general messages, so they may not resonate with everyone. Be sure to check out your ascendant and moon signs for more information. Also, timing is fluid, so whenever you hear this message is when you're meant to receive it. Okay, let's begin. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius for the remainder of October? Okay, let's see. For those of you who are new, I pull all of the information and then I will provide you with an intuitive message, okay? This is for the sign of Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of, okay, getting a whole bunch here. The sign of Sagittarius. What is it that we need to, okay, thank you. Beautiful. Whoa, wait, too many. Prosperity lies ahead on the top though, so let's see. Okay. And again. The Sagittarius, perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What is it that they need to know? Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay. The answers you need are coming. All right, Sagittarius, you're knocking at heaven's doors. You want to know? Okay, the answers you need are coming. Let's see if they come out in this reading. But I just feel like there is some type of message coming towards you. Okay. Definitely here. All right. Okay, let me pull the rest of the cards. I like what I see. Okay, for Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of October? I was thinking it was going to be a quick message, but I don't think so. This Eight of Wands is not playing with me today. Okay, you know we're in Mercury retrograde. I have my Mercury retrograde candle burning in the back to kind of soften the blow. All right, I did channel in just for my personal self. What might we experience, right? And it just really feels like a softer one in general. Like if someone returns, go ahead and answer the WYD text. You know what you're doing? Go ahead and answer it, because I feel like there's something that it's not one of those fly-by-nights this time around. That this time when that person circles back around to you, it might actually be something that goes into longevity. You know, energy shifts all the time. So, but this is the energy that I picked up when trying to channel. What are we going to experience? What if somebody comes back? Should I answer that or ignore them or just give them the the curve? But the energy return, like go ahead. This is a softer Mercury retrograde, okay? However, this Eight of Wands keeps popping out for everybody, so it feels like there's a lot of communication, or depending on what comes out on top of that, maybe there's some obstruction to communication. But we'll see for you, Sag. Okay, all right. And I'm very communicative in these messages. Like I'm having a whole conversation, and y'all on the other end just chime in on the comments, okay? All right, Sagittarius, for the remainder of October. Look, I did it again. King of Pentacles, though. This card belongs in this deck. Sagittarius, what is it that you need to know? Wow. Okay. Sagittarius Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of October? Thank you. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. That's Sagittarian energy. That's healing. You know what? Temperance is healing, but I feel like temperance is the healed. Okay. But I also feel like there's a moment here where you're going to need to temper yourself and be patient. Be patient with yourself. But I'm also kind of getting like a strength energy where you're having to restrain yourself. Okay. So keep that in mind. That's going into the end part of October. Um, Let me go ahead and clarify before, man, it's beautiful, but let me clarify, okay? I don't want to jump ahead, but it looks great, all right? This is for Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of October, please? All right. Well, way too many. Ace of Swords on top there. For Sagittarius Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of October? Thank you. Wow. Oh, did it flip? No. And one more clarifying for the Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. 6 of Swords. Okay. Right away, I'm seeing vacation. Okay. Right away. Maybe that's because my mind is on my vacation is still quite a little ways away, but this is what I'm feeling off of the energy of this card. But the 6 of Swords, talks about moving to calmer waters and peace. Okay. Not even just a vacation, but like a day trip or just like, if you have, I'm thinking about, oh my goodness, why do I not know the name of it? It's the thing I need to do is on my bucket list. Okay. Tragically, the pandemic has totally like put my hopes and dreams on pause for a milestone birthday, which is not this year, but next year. I had intentions to go to Italy and the gondola, that's what it's called. Okay. So, and have a gondola ride. That is like my ultimate. You can go ahead and pack me up and put me away after I do that, but it must be in Italy. I did one here locally at one of our little lakes, with my best friend. It was a good time because she's hilarious. But I did one there, but it is my dream and aspiration to do it in Italy. Okay. So for some of you, you may be actually going and doing, but definitely with the pandemic, it put that on pause and they got hit pretty hard. So need to give Italy a little time to recover, right? But there's some element here of that, that's a gondola ride. That's what I'm looking at. So some of you might be headed to Italy, okay? Others of you, this is just moving to calmer waters, okay? Some of you may actually be moving abroad, okay? It's kind of an energy that I'm picking up here. But you're definitely moving into a very peaceful time in life. I am absolutely like flabbergasted at the messages that have come out. I don't know. I definitely wasn't looking to see anything of a low vibration, but I mean, this is a good time. Okay, the wheel of fortune is turning in the collective's favor. Okay, right now, and I like it. I love it. I want more of it. All right, Saturn return age. Didn't I talk about that Mercury retrograde? Okay, so Sagittarius, there's a lesson here returning for you. Okay, when I get this card, it's pretty much a fact that you are going to be presented with a circumstance, or someone is going to return, or something you have learned from your past is going to represent itself. But this time, you are going to operate from the knowledge and wisdom that you gained from the lesson. Okay? You're not going to make the same mistake twice, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Why? Because you transformed. Okay? It's the Scorpio death energy. Right in the middle of your spread. I'm loving to see this because I got something going on. It's minor. It's very minor. But I really am loving to see this. And I'm a Sagittarius. So for those of you who are new, that that I'm going to take the high road instead of the low road. I think this message is, Spirit is coming through and just talking to me right now, okay? But hopefully a lot of you can resonate with this as well. But you transformed, okay? And so this lesson that you learned in the past, you're going to apply that to what's coming up for you through the middle or end portion of October. Then we have 8th house, endings and beginnings, which this card always for me is death energy, but it's actually, I think it's the 9 of Wands or something like that. I forget. I have to look it up again. I can't believe I forgot. I've had this deck for forever and I know it very well, but for some reason I just drew a blank. Why? Because it's supposed to be death energy. So that's why 8th house, endings and beginnings. You are changed. You are a new creature in Christ. You are ascended, okay? And you're just not who you used to be anymore, Sagittarius. That's an energy that I'm feeling here. There's in the more mundane, there is a lesson that you've learned, okay? Or you will learn, okay? It's going to transform you, or you have transformed, okay? And this is going to take you into a new beginning. I'm certain it's a new beginning because of the card that's directly underneath it, okay? A time for healing is here, okay? So there is this energy, like I said, Temperance is here at the bottom of the deck. So there is this energy of healing here, okay? But I really do feel it's more of a healed energy, okay? That you have done the work to operate from a healed place. I feel like some of you may have experienced what I recently experienced, and if you were still hurting, you would have reacted in another way. But because you're healed, you can operate from a healed space, and you don't want to hurt anybody, okay? That's an energy that I'm getting. I don't want to hurt anybody, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I love this. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and it comes right underneath that Scorpio, I transform. Something major is changing for you, Sagittarius. Okay? And if I didn't mention it already, I believe I did, but that's death energy, that Scorpio energy. So there's a shift happening here, okay? There's an end for a new beginning. I love it. I love it. Okay. And this ending doesn't hurt. It don't bother you at all. This is a good ending. This is like, I put in an application for a new job and I got it. Okay. I put in my 2 weeks at the old job. I say goodbye to my coworker friends. We have a little cake and we move on. This is a good ending. Okay. It's not painful cycles. This is good energy. A new start is coming. Okay. A new start is coming. Look at all of that beautifulness here. Okay, all on this card, all the multicolors. I love it. Okay, so you have a brand new beginning coming in, Sagittarius, and I love every bit of the energy that's coming off of this reading. Okay, so 8 of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, so I try not to get too caught up on zodiacs, but you definitely could be, very simply getting a message from a Virgo. Okay, but I'm also hearing a message out of nowhere. Okay. That's what I'm getting, because the Hermit card gives me like that ghost energy, but it's like you get a message out of nowhere. Okay, so somebody is certainly coming back in here. Okay, there's a circumstance is definitely resurfacing or representing itself here. Okay, so I'm going to further clarify these two, but the World with the 7 of Cups. So it seems like you've had a lot of options, but you know which one to choose. Okay, because there's a new cycle beginning. But let's go ahead and clarify. Let's get some more information. For the sign of Sagittarius, the World and the 7 of Cups. Why is this here? The Queen of Cups. I do kind of feel like that was a little bit of me, but hey, we're gonna take it. The Queen of Cups is here, okay? Because there's a new cycle beginning in your emotions, okay? The 8 of Wands, or someone that you're connected to, okay? It feels like they're coming in to tell you about their feelings. Okay, Spirit, I just heard like I'm no longer confused. I'm no longer confused about how I feel about you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so it might be turning on romance here, but I'm no longer confused about how I feel about you. And it could be from a hermit, okay? Somebody who ghosted you, okay? The reason they ghosted you is because they were confused. Okay, that's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. That the reason they left you out because, or they went away. It feels like I feel like withdrawn or something, and you get a message out of nowhere here. Okay, is I want to start over. Okay, because the end of a tough cycle approaches. All right. And that Saturn return age, that is certainly, it's Mercury retrograde. Somebody is coming back, or a circumstance is. But it's a new energy. They're coming back with a new energy, or this thing is coming back with a new energy. So if it's a romantic situation, go ahead and answer that WYD, like I said, because they're coming back with a new energy. Okay. If it's something to get you all riled up and fiery, Sagittarius, understand it's coming back with a new energy, but it's the same old lesson you learned in the past. Okay. Look. Same old lesson you learned in the past. King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. A divine turn of events here. Okay. Look at how passionate he is. Okay. And needing to have courage in the back here. Okay. And a little bit of, I'm getting a little bit of putting your pride to the side. Okay. Putting your pride to the side because of this divine turn of events. I like that. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Why is this here for Sagittarius? King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Why is this here for the remainder of October? Ooh. Sagittarius, you have an offer of love coming in, okay? You have romance headed towards you, but you very well could have a new job offer coming in as well, okay? That's beautiful. Knight of Pentacles. You very well could have a new job offer coming in, okay? And it might have took its time to get here, but it's solid. It's practical, okay? I like this energy. Ooh, okay. Look, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, okay? Balancing out a brand new idea. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this too. I see Sagittarians is going to get all the clarification this month. All right, but it looks like Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. What am I getting off of that, Spirit? I'm getting, I'm balancing, I'm figuring out, because, I'm getting a little bit from the Ace of Wands, the male phallus. So there is a little bit of energy here of, third party. Okay. I didn't even want to use that because it doesn't feel like they're involved with someone else. It feels like they've balanced out something in terms of someone else. Okay. If we're talking romance, but if we're not talking romance, we're talking about your finance or your career here. Put the shoe on the foot that it fits. Whatever part of life it resonate, whatever. I can't even speak. Okay, my candle might be dulling on me over there. Whatever aspect of life that this fits in, just apply it to that. And if it doesn't resonate, none whatsoever, then it's just not the message for you, and that's okay. You can seek me out for personal guidance. My information's in the description, or check me out next month, okay? But there's some energy here. Let me just clarify. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Why is this here for Sagittarius for the remainder of October? What it is? Whoa. Okay. Okay. So, look. Okay. Six of Wands here. Okay. Victory, success, appreciation, recognizing. And what did they recognize? What did they recognize? That they want a new beginning with you, Sagittarius. This is love. Okay. It's love. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So you very well have an ex returning here that's about to confess their love to you. And it's divine timing. It's the right time for this, okay? And both of you have changed. There's been a huge shift here. And there's a new beginning. There's a new start coming in this thing. It's healed, okay? Is healed. So you can go ahead and answer that WYD. All right. But I've balanced out. I don't want to juggle anymore. I want a new beginning. This is kind of the energy that I'm getting off of this. Okay. With this Fool popping out to clarify. I've made some foolish decisions. Okay. Okay. All right. So then I have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. getting everything you ever wanted. Okay. Many of you are doing just fine financially. Okay. Able to support yourselves. Look at how free she is. I'm just hearing like financially free. So there's a many of you who are doing very well in your finances right now. Okay. All right. I keep hearing clarify. All right, Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. That's 2-9. So that's our angel number this month, okay? Go ahead and look that up and see how that applies to your situation, because that's very significant here. Angel number 9, okay? Maybe angel number 99, okay? 99 and a half. Okay, I'm not going to do that to y'all. My voice is real choppy right now, too. So, but there's something there, okay? Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Why is this here? For Sagittarius, Spirit, why is this here? The Empress. I'm about to get out this reading. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. The Six of Swords, okay? Again, now here twice, double down, double up. Because you're moving into calmer waters, because you have found peace, okay? Because you operate from a place of peace, love, happiness, joy, all the fruits of the Spirit. The Empress is here with the mini Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, because you are doing just fine, honey. Just fine. I love your reading, Sagittarius. Whoo, blowing my mind. All right, so then we have the Fool here, okay, with the King of Swords. So it feels here towards the end that there's like this leap of faith that we're taking, okay? And we made a clear decision to do so, okay? That's what I'm getting. Don't clarify it, though. Why not? Clarified everything else, didn't we? All right, so the Fool and the King of Swords. Why is it? Well, I didn't even take... What is going on? The Hierophant came out, okay? The Hierophant. The King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this person that you're connected to could be water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but also could just operate from an energy of the King of Cups. You know, the King of Cups doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. You know, he doesn't show his hand. He's got a good poker face, okay? So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up from whoever this connection is, whether it be masculine or feminine. They're kind of, they've held back their feelings or didn't express them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They didn't express them. But here, I made a decision here to take a leap of faith and move this into a higher level of commitment. Okay, if this is not romance, then this is definitely speaking to your career or finance, in which you have made a decision to take a leap of faith and go after the thing that you want and take it to a higher level of commitment. So if you have your own business, you know, maybe you quit your job. Okay, let me take that back. So you have your own business, but you also work a 9 to 5. Well, you quit your job so you can put your whole heart into your business. You're taking it to a higher level of commitment now. Okay, now your business must succeed is kind of what I'm getting, Sagittarius, because you left your job. Okay, I'm stumbling, guys. All right, I'm gonna move on. So, but this is a good message. Okay, you know, a lot of the signs have some deep, reflective spirituality, but for you guys, it looks like it's either talking to your romance or your finance, and it looks really good. Looks really good. All right, this is for the sign of Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of October from the romance angels for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm really shocked and surprised to see this come out of here. But let me see what's at the bottom of the deck, because I really feel like it just doesn't resonate. But y'all see how it flew. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay? So, okay. I get the bottom of the deck. I definitely get that. I heard that loud and clear, Spirit. Thank you. So there's this lesson that's returning, okay? Be vigilant, okay? Because I like I said, you're going to pass the test. I see that. With the Saturn return age here, you're going to pass the test. That's what that means. This thing comes back. But it's like there's little indicators that that this is about to come up, okay? And if I think about my personal situation, I can say, yeah, actually there were some indicators that this was about to approach intuitively, not in the physical mundane, but I do believe that spirit tried to catch my eye and tell me that there was for me to expect, okay, an escalation. So definitely. Okay, so there's something. So spirit is trying to catch your eye, okay, or get your awareness to be prepared for this lesson. Because although a lesson can come back and you've or a circumstance can come back, or a person can come back and you've learned the lesson, and you're gonna apply it according to this message. Sometimes you might catch it late. Does that make sense? You're still gonna apply what you've learned, but you could have even prevented yourself from even having to deal with it. I'm hoping I'm relaying that properly here, because if I had to listen to my intuition, and acknowledge what was coming, then I could have prepared myself to not get into my feelings about what actually presented itself. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting here. But this unrequited love, this is strange to me. I do not feel that this has anything to do with this person that's coming back in terms of romance here. Okay, I feel like there's like this lesson. I'm getting strongly that this lesson, you're not attached to it. It's almost like, help me with the example, Spirit. Like you've always wanted to be in a relationship. You've been single for so long, and you always wanted to be in a relationship. And you might have even had one specific person in mind that you've always wanted to be with. And here they come. And now that it's here, it doesn't matter. Not the person, not the circumstance itself necessarily, but the need, the desire to prove somebody right or wrong, the need or desire to be in a relationship. There's something to that effect. That's what I'm pulling off of this unrequited love. It's not that the two of you don't have enough attraction towards one another, that you're not in love with each other, but the obsession that you had, or they had, put the shoe on the foot that it fits, with being in this connection is not important anymore. Okay, hope that makes sense for y'all. All right, Sagittarius, let me go ahead and get you a spirit animal and wrap this on up. Okay. Oh, I love. Yeah, spirit talking to me, y'all. Dove spirit, be peace. Now I gotta have all my friends and family come watch this one, even if they're not Sagittarius, just so they could, because they know what's going on. Be peace. That's what came out here. Okay, 21, which breaks down to a 3. So that's the ultimate ascended master's number here. Go ahead and check out angel number 3 for yourself to see how that resonates for you. So that's angel number 3 and angel number 9, or angel number 99, that you might want to look at. So I'm very well versed in the animal spirits, and especially in the bird spirits. Okay. Because it was a huge part of my transformation. And so I did research and study, so I could gain understanding for myself in terms of animal spirits. So when I got this deck, I didn't necessarily need to read the book, but Spirit has advised me tonight to read from the book, because one, these books weren't written for nothing. They have messages in them, okay? And there's a need here to not miss something from the message, okay? All right, so be peace, though. Be peace. That's a sign from all of this, y'all. Just be peace, okay? All right. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of Dove's spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. Well, Sagittarius, that message just told y'all a little bit about my business. I need to be peaceful, but apparently I'm probably not the only one if it's come out in our message, okay? So remember that, and that is your message. Love and light.